Segment on the show called Resilient Voices. So this is a segment where I want to discuss your story of resilience and how you've recovered from mental health challenges.
Okay.
Because I feel like as a creative entrepreneur, you know, we deal with mental health issues that is not discussed enough.
Yes.
And we kind of need to discuss it.
Yes.
So can you tell us a bit about your mental health journey and what led you to seek help if you've had any issues with your mental health?
That's such a good question. So it's so funny because growing up, and I'm sure you can remember, in school it wasn't a word. Mental health did not exist. We didn't even, not one, it was never in a curriculum.
When I heard mental health, I used to think of asylums, crazy people, straight jackets.
But the Joker and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Arkham Asylum.
That's a sick game.
Yeah, fantastic game.
What was it? Yeah, so it was literally never spoken of. Even into uni, I didn't really hear about it at all. So I think it was when I was at work. So maybe like, let's say 4 years ago, I started hearing about it. Obviously, it became a buzzword. People started talking about it a lot. I don't know what caught me. I think I heard someone speak about the brain and the mind. I was like, wow, this is so interesting. I want to learn some more about this. So then I found someone called, her name is Dr. Caroline Leaf. She's got a lot of mental health, commentary out there. Yeah, so I literally started binge watching her content, and I learned a lot about mental health. And knowing that, I think one thing that I would tell anyone, the mind and the brain are two different items, two different subjects, two different topics. So just literally binging all her content and learning about it. I was like, oh, wow, this is super interesting. So, you know, for example, like not always being stressed, for example, always being stressed, this is not a normal thing. You should have a way to, you know, enjoy yourself, relax. You know, though we as people are trying to like get up, it's not every day kill yourself. It's like you gotta enjoy yourself.
Kill myself.
You gotta meditate, you gotta take breaks, you gotta have fun, you gotta, you know, manage your mental health. So I think I did for me I just started then trying to take breaks, trying to rest, trying to learn more, and from there just do what I can to manage my own mental health.
So like what kind of things do you do?
To
manage it?
So for me, literally every single morning I wake up, I open the windows, and I just stare at a bush for like 5 minutes.
You stare at what?
Stare at a bush outside my house. A bush or a tree, something green. I want something nature-like.
So wait, you don't go outside. You just open the window. And you just stare at a bush.
Stare at a bush.
Wow.
Because
I was not expecting that. I can't lie. Explain the thought process behind that.
And like essentially just to kind of like get a sense of nature, like not to always be boxed in your familiar environment. I think it would probably be better to like actually go out, but it's just not in my DNA, so I just don't do it. But I should probably do it.
Cool. Now, whatever works for you, works for you. So is it a reset for you, or is it kind of like, okay, I'm in this? Does it kind of make you more existential? Like, do you feel okay, I'm a human being in this world, or is it kind of more of a reset thing for you, like you do every morning to get your mind right?
So it's more of a like literally a reset, a start from calm rather than wake up and when I was working and just busy, I used to always be always on time, 100, just consistently. If it's not work, then it's home. If it's not home, then it's food. If it's not food, I was always on. So I was like, I need to like find a way to just, at least if it's only 5 or 10 minutes a day, have that time to be like, nope, this is my time. I don't want to hear any noise.
Wow,
literally
that's
silence.
Difficult, you know.
Oh yeah, it's tough.
And you're living at home.
Wow. It's not easy.
It's not easy at all, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but with that also, I wish I had to wake up early as well.
Right.
I tried to always be the first one awake.
How early do you wake up?
I tried. So I'm recently with like I'm part of like a 5 a.m. club. So I wake up before 5. But back in the days it used to be like that early as well. Because I met someone that used to wake up at 4, and she was like, yeah, you know, it's just quiet. I was like, okay, let me try it. So I was like, oh yeah. It
is quiet at 4.
Yeah. And I feel like the world is asleep.
I only know that because I sleep late. I'll be sleeping out for. I'm waking up. You guys are waking up. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
But no, it's quiet.
So nice and early.
Yeah. No, that's a good habit to have. I feel like the times when I have woken up early, you just feel like you can get so much done in a day.
This is it.
You're way more productive. And take it from me, I'm a night owl. The times when I wake up early.
This
like
is it.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
That's early for me. It's like by the time I touch 12, I'm like, raw. The day's still.
Yeah, it's still. Yeah. It feels
So much. You can do so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a good habit to have.
Yeah.
So like for someone else who has like mental health, based on your experiences, what?
Yeah.
Well, everyone has mental health, but mental health issues.
Yeah.
What solutions would you give them?
Oh yeah, good question. So definitely educating yourself about it. There's a lot of myths out there. So yeah, again, I'll recommend Dr. Caroline Leaf. She's got a lot of good content.
Caroline Leaf.
Dr. Caroline Leaf.
What does she do?
She's a neuroscientist.
Oh wow. Okay.
So she's gone actually for over 30 years. She's like steeped into all this stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely learn about it 100%. Defo, talk to someone. You can't just be in your own mind. And, you can, because anyone can do anything they want. But yes, I recommend is talk to someone. Try to write your thoughts out, if you're
journaling.
Journaling. Definitely try to write things out. And also watch what you consume as well. So if you're always consuming negative content, if you watch the news all the time, even if the news is playing in the background behind you and you're just listening to the news, it affects you and you will not know.
You feel like it's programming?
I think so. Yeah. I think